if you don't find that you believe in what you're doing, you can't be successful. This post that I found, again, came into my feed, and I don't even follow this group. And this is actually an online networking group, Online Africa Networking. I don't know where it came up, but it is talking about the things we often talk about. The thing that caught my eye was don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits, right? And then I read if you're feeling stuck in life, it's not always about your environment, lack of money, or bad health, poor job, unsocial lifestyle, or even family issues. Sometimes the real barrier is your own limiting beliefs. What this made me think about is, our belief that you're not stuck. You're just entering a new phase, a new level of life that you haven't experienced yet. And a lot of people, when they become self employed, go through this. Like you reach some of your limits and you don't challenge them. And that's the whole point of going out on your own is to challenge your limits, to put aside all those limiting beliefs that said you couldn't do this thing and to dispel those myths and to get rid of those beliefs that no longer serve you. So many people that we work with, and even from my own experience, we take on projects and we take on new things and maybe we develop a new offer, but we struggle to sell that thing because there's something we still don't believe about it. And we talk about challenging our beliefs. And we really talk about this in our intentional focus system, where we go into people's values and the importance of understanding where your values are. And where our values come from is what we believe. So when you have limiting beliefs, it's really hard to form a value system that then creates the behaviors that you're going to follow in your life and in your business. What I was thinking about is there's so many times where I doubt myself because someone said, you can't do that thing. I took a long time to rise to meet those challenges of my limiting beliefs. So many people tried to create beliefs in me that had no place in my world. When I was a younger person and I was thinking about becoming a physician assistant, somebody said to me, you'll never make it as a physician assistant. You'll never make it in medicine. And I was like, whoa, if I believed that, and I didn't challenge that person on what they believed about me, I was not going to be successful. Well, I became a physician assistant. So nanny nanny poo poo on you, man, because I was willing to challenge my beliefs. And that also came back into play when I started my own business, when you and I came together and started a business. There's a lot of beliefs every single day that come up that we force ourselves in our business, Adam. I've seen it where we're challenging our own limiting beliefs. We're challenging, do we still believe this thing? You've even changed some of your beliefs in the last several months. And it's like you have to face this belief and challenge it so it does not become a limiting beliefs, and recognize that a lot of limiting beliefs at times come from how we talk to ourselves. And when we say, oh, that'll never happen, that thing will never come to fruition, or oh no one's ever going to buy that thing, you create these limiting beliefs by how you talk to yourself. And the goal is to challenge them. Don't give into them. Don't limit your challenges. Allow yourself to challenge your limits, like that post says, and recognize that you're not stuck. Get rid of that stuck word. Stuck is a limiting belief. When we say we're stuck, we create this limiting belief that, yeah, we're stuck. We're not going anywhere. There's nothing better. There's nothing more. But if you embrace what Adam and I believe, it's just you're entering a new phase that you need to grow and you need to learn and you need to develop. And that's what the suckness really is it's the cue that, hello, it's time to learn something. Challenging your limiting beliefs is about learning something new and to see if that thing that you believe is still the case or not. So go forward and recognize that you're not stuck. You're really just got to learn something new. And that's what business and starting your own business is all about. That's what being self-employed is all about. Every single day you're learning something new. But when you get stuck in that learning, it's because something is holding you back. And it's typically that limiting belief that's in the way.